Hello and welcome to PocketGamer.biz's first time user experience. As you can see, the game we're playing today is Iron Maiden Legacy of the Beast. So, I guess most people would know Iron Maiden, well known UK heavy metal group, been going for more than 30 years. And despite what some might say of their musical taste, they've actually been very innovative in parts of their business. So, as you probably gathered, I'm not a massive Iron Maiden fan. There we go. But no, they've been very. I guess they've probably been if not the preeminent kind of heavy metal group in terms of how they dealt with their business. So I'm feeling a little bit while we're waiting for this stuff to download, but they've been they do the usual stuff. They do the tours, and obviously heavy metal groups have been going for a while. Do some very big tours. They've done some of the biggest tours in the world. But they've also done some very clever things. So they've been into kind of interactive and media from quite early days. They've also done some kind of really quite what was seen as odd things. So they launched a beer called Trooper beer launched in the UK. It's now a global brand, and it's actually one of the I think the biggest real ale launch of the last decade. So I think it's like 3 million pints or something unbelievable that they sell of this beer. I've never drunk it. It's obviously quite good beer, but obviously what Iron Maiden looked at and saw our fan base, what do they like? They like Iron Maiden and they like beer. So we'll put together a beer for Iron Maiden. What's clever about the deal is they went to a proper brewery and got a really good beer made. So it would be a really good beer if it wasn't for the Iron Maiden brand, but because it's got the Iron Maiden brand on it, it's really good beer. And Iron Maiden fans who are very thirsty drink it. So we'll see. That's what they're now trying to do with the game. So obviously, I guess Iron Maiden fans who like beer also maybe like to play mobile games. It's probably not such a big crossover, I suppose. But there's obviously a younger generation of people growing up, maybe children of parents who like Iron Maiden. So a bit of a younger audience perhaps they're going for. And so Iron Maiden have gone to a company called Roadhouse Games in Canada to make the game. So let's kick it off. That was a bit of a preamble. What should we call me? So that's quite good. I can put my name in. I'm done. So there we go. That's a bit annoying. That's my unique ID. I suppose that's only just for the game. It's kind of weird. I need to know that. I suppose time zone. Logged into their server. Off we go. So we're seeing some of the characters. So this is an RPG. Obviously Eddie is the kind of signature character. Here we go. And Eddie throughout the years has done lots of different things, dressed up in lots of different costumes. It's kind of like kind of weird, almost like a superhero, I suppose, an anti-hero. I don't know. Skip this. I don't know. He's blown up. It looks like the bits have fallen to earth. We have to go and collect them. It's always the way with RPGs, isn't it? Okay, so we're seeing some of the different characters of PHARAOH, Eddie. So we're seeing as talismans. That's a particular RPG thing. What will be interesting in this game is RPGs clearly are very kind of Asian inspired, particularly kind of Japanese, but kind of Korean, Chinese RPGs have their own different elements, and that's kind of really blending in at the moment. So it'd be interesting to see how Asian this RPG is, particularly for free-to-play mobile games, because they tend to have slightly harder monetization than Western games, although we're seeing kind of interesting hybridization now, particularly Star Wars Hero of Galaxies from EA. Okay, so this lady with funny eyes is saying she needs me in live, so I don't really know what to do. It's not telling me what to do, which is interesting, so I'm just going to use my attack. So there we go. Tap when the circle overlaps with the extra damage. Okay, so we can see the circles there. So it will do it automatically, but there's a little bit of skill in there, which tends to be a bit more of a power. So stronger attacks. We're seeing RPG thing. Okay, stun when you power. So again, attacking rapidly. Not so keen on that bit. I don't like attacking rapidly. Okay, so I can attack. Do that again. Okay. So that's quite nice for an introduction. Tells me what's going on. Here's a boss guy. He looks like a boss. An ox cultist, pitiful death. Yeah, okay. So what's going on here? That's my fury. Game through my ticket. It's all pretty standard. With my fury, I've got an ultimate skill. So what am I going to do with my ultimate skill? Oh, okay. So that just looks like it's automatic. I'm not tapping anything on that. But we'll wait and see. And I get some rewards. RPGs are all about rewards, aren't they? So there we go. A 3-star, a 3 Skaldim or whatever. I leveled up. I got some stuff. This is very RPG, what we'd expect from an RPG. I've got a shard, so presumably we'll be using all this stuff. I can replay it, that's interesting. So we can see there's a time energy system and there's a kind of sandglass. So I can replay it for 3. And that's okay. The other thing about RPGs, looks like the Eddie characters, there's different rarities of Eddie characters. You want to kind of, a bit like Pokemon or Marvels, you want to collect all the different Eddie characters. I'm the clairvoyant. Cult has shattered your soul, so I've got to go and collect my soul. Okay, reclaim soul. Fair enough. Another different thing there. So now we're seeing it's a team, arena, so that's PvP. Quite clean interface though, it's not too confusing like a lot of the Asian games tend to be, at least for me. So use shards, okay, so I'm spending a bit of money, soft currency, and I've leveled up and I powered up, whatever. So my team, you can see I've only got 1 at the moment, so now I'm going to go back into the Alien Kingdom, a bit of a... okay. So this is the next mission. Okay, so I've got to fight my way through to the burning effigy. What might happen now? Okay, so these are the levels. Okay, so spend a bit of energy. Those are the enemies I'm going to have. At the moment I've only got 1 character. You can see these different ones that I'll hopefully unlock as I go on. It's loading pretty fast. So here we go. So we don't really need this dialogue. So now I can just choose what I want to do. I can do that stun one. Tap rapidly, not really good at tap it rapidly. So it's normal attack, and then he's going to attack me probably. Whack. You can see I'm much more powerful. Oh, this guy again. He was the boss last time. He's going to do a... oh, he's healing. Okay, right. So let's take him out. Right. So hopefully my fury is going to fill up a little bit, and I can take these guys out. Otherwise, he's going to take a bit of time. He's going to heal him again. He's going to heal him again. It's a quick heal. See if I can. No, he's stunned. Can I get him again now? Okay, right, let's finish him. This is a little bit slow. You see there's another energy system which is powering my kind of more powerful attack. Coloured targets below the enemy show your strength against them. Okay, so there's looks like a bit of a paper scissors stone thing going on there. Green means I have the advantage, red means disadvantage, yellow. Okay, well that's pretty simple. I think sometimes these games can be much too complicated in how they do those systems. Some of them have 5 ways and all this kind of stuff. Oh, so that didn't stun him at all. Oh, goodness. Right, okay. Come on, Fury. I don't know what hopefully my Fury's gonna take them all out. Okay, he's gone at least. Yeah, my Fury must be full now. Come on, Fury. Yeah, there we go. So I have a big attack. And we should just take them out. Oh, just took one of them out. Oh no, it did take. Okay, so it mainly does 1 attack and then it does a secondary kind of one. Okay, one day I'll remember to do that properly. Okay, took him out. Well, good. Oh, and then reward. So let's have a quick look at the rewards again. So 3-starred it. Got some whatever those were, crystally things. I've leveled up. So I've got some of the gold. That's the soft currency. I haven't got any of the timing things, and I've got some. They're not shards because shards are big things, but what do they call them? Little shards. But oh, Book of Souls and a soul. Cosmos. Oh, okay. So we're going to go into another system now. Drag the soul into the portal to summon an ally. So it was a soul, a bit of my soul. Lob it in there, and I'm going to get hopefully another Eddie, or maybe another character at least. Oh, okay, got a little dog. Wicker dog of the night. That's the Wicker Man, isn't it? The burning thing. Okay, get souls. Have I got any more? I can buy souls, use the Ionite, and from balance to gain more souls. So where's my Ionite? Okay, so the Ionite is the thing that looks like mini shards. I can buy a soul, that's going to summon, so we can see that the rarity system is going on here. It's very much what we call, coming from Japan, called gacha. So gacha is a random thing. What's guaranteed is you'll win a character of a certain level, so 3 to 5 stars, but you're not guaranteed what character you want. So if you want a particular character, you end up playing a lot or paying a lot to randomly try and find those characters or those items you need. So we're going to do the same thing again. So we had a dog last time. What are we going to get this time? We're going to get an Eddie. No, I've got a tree golem or something. A rock golem. Okay. Especially no tree golems, they're ents. So there we go. So look at my team now. I just want me to show me my team. Okay, quickly, let's go do one more. How are we doing for time? We're over 10 minutes. Okay. Let's maybe just come out of it. No, it's not going to go out of it. Okay, let's quickly do that. So I've cleared that bit. The book battle. Oh, this is still in the Alien Kingdom, and now this is the different thing. Come a bit. Book of Soul. Do the same. Okay, okay. More Ionite. Now. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is the next third one. So this is I'm going to fight. Oh, I've got the golem. What's it doing? Okay, so I'm adding those in. So now you can see I can have 3 in a party. So let's do this level just to show a full squad attack. I guess the interesting thing will be at some point, can you autoplay this? So autoplay is the kind of big thing that is all Asian RPGs will let you autoplay. Not all Western developed games will. So Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, which I use a lot as an example, will let you do it, but Marvel Avengers Alliance 2 won't let you do it. One of those games was successful, one not. Not just saying it's just because of autoplay, but I think you need to have autoplay. So tap on allies to see their skills, so you can see different skills. Tap and hold. Stone shield. Okay. So what do we do? Tap. Oh no, I did that one then. Oh, I have to keep doing it. Okay, that's confusing. So what does this guy do? Does he not have a? He just has a basic attack. So let's attack him. Oh, it's going to attack everyone. That's good. So we can now see it's going to be a bit quicker, hopefully. Because I've got 3. I don't know who gets to go first. It was quite important. Teen Wolf, not really happy, is he? So interesting. We would also see the enemies, how much power the enemy has. I guess that's what it looks like. 205. So let's do the golem. What's he gonna do? Okay, whack. Eddie can take him out. Whack. And then dog. A dog can heal. Okay, one more round. The dog might need healing. Oh, come on, die. This is where, in this situation, just I'm not doing anything tactically. It'd be much better to water play it. I don't really care. Okay, this is the boss. Oh, this is Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. This is interesting. So you have a 1 boss character and then these 2 support ones. So what are these? Oh, they're not support maybe, but yeah, sorry, reminds me of Galaxy Heroes. Everything reminds me of Galaxy Heroes. Okay, so Golem. Let's try the shield again. What the power? So let's do this. I have to tap the table to overlap. That's 3. Okay, perfect. So that just shields him though. Okay, that's not so useful. It's going to attack that floating skull. That should be quite. Dog. Let's attack the floating skull. Perfect. Okay. Now let's go and take the Owlist. Come on, autoplay. Let's try the stun. Good. Whack. 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 Got him? No. Oh, he's going to heal himself. Oh, no, he's not. Must be gone. Good. So they're quite quick, at least the levels so far. It's only only having 2. Probably maybe end up going 3. Three kind of waves. So we can see everyone's starting to level up now. 2 sets of rewards, the basic reward, and then these what these rune things are. I guess I can attach those. this is where it's the talismans. Talisman been equipped. Okay, equip the new talisman. How do I do that? Okay, equip. Have I got any other talismans? Oh, that's it. It's telling me to go back. So I'm still in the tutorial. It's still telling me what to do. Daily rewards. Okay, good. It's interesting. It's hidden those a little bit. It's going to get rewards. I've completed the first world. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it's still forcing me to go back in the Alien Kingdom. I don't want to do that anymore. We've been going for 15 minutes. So that's enough. So, so yeah, kind of interesting. As I say, personally not an Iron Maiden fan at all. So this game will have probably less appeal than other RPGs. But in terms of RPG structure, looks pretty. It's got everything you want. It's got not as much depth as some of the Asian things, which have too much depth, as far as I can see, for a Western audience. It looks like there's the obvious systems for powering up and equipping and squad, and obviously you're going to collect a whole bunch, and maybe there'll be times when you want to use certain characters for their attributes rather than other ones. Most of the time probably people just play with their favourite Eddie characters. Yeah, it all seems to be there. Pretty good job so far. Thanks for watching. So as I say, this is our first time user experience playlist. This is where we play games for the first time. Normally play 10 minutes, play a bit longer this time. But just to give the first kind of experience, not to say this game is going to be good after 10 hours, which is what people, what developers want you to play, or 100 hours or a year or whatever. But I think this is a pretty good bit of time to download the game initially, the extra stuff from the game. But pretty enjoyable. I mean, graphically looks nice. Obviously has the music and has all the systems you'd want for an RPG. It's not dumbed down in any way. It is the true beer of Iron Maiden RPGs, I guess. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if this is the kind of thing you like to watch. So we do try and do this pretty regularly. Lots of mobile free-to-play games analysed. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you again.